Hi everyone. I believe last Saturday actually I received this Lots of Fun December 2021 paper pumpkin kit. I have not had a chance to do anything with it. It did come in outer wrap, which I took off, and I had opened it just this far to see that we got a really cute stamp set. And I'm going to get a piece of darker cardstock out so that we can see. Let me just get a card base here. We can see what the sentiments say. And the ink this time is Early Espresso. So this is called Lots of Pun. The next one is called Kisses and Hugs. It will make cards, but there's going to be an add-on for little boxes. And this paper pumpkin, okay, this has the prices for the different subscription periods. A 3-month prepaid subscription, you get one free kit. But actually, if you sign up for paper pumpkin in January 4th through 28th February, that's during celebration, and these do count, the prepaids do count towards your celebration credits. So if you want something from the celebration brochure and you sign up for prepaid, with a 3-month prepaid you can get one free $50 celebration item. With a 6-month you can get 2 free $50 celebration items or 1 free $100 celebration item. And for a 12-month prepaid you can get 4 free $50 celebration items or 2 free $100 celebration items. So that is a really good deal. It's a great time to sign up for paper pumpkin. Then you don't have to worry about it for 3, 6, or 12 months. Try it out. And plus, if you do prepaids, you do save on money. Now there is shipping included in the price in the prepaids, but you still save money. I figured it out. And there will be tax on them as well. So these go in your normal, the prepaids go in your normal Stampin' Up! Cart. So if you're interested in trying paper pumpkin on a prepaid basis, not the month to month, it will count towards celebration because it goes in your Stampin' Up! Cart. And I just told you how much you could get from the celebration brochure. So that's a good deal. And like I said, the next one, you just have to sign up by January 10th. So if you really want the Kisses and Hugs, XOXO, you can get that if you sign up between January 4th and January 10th. That would be your first kit, okay? If you sign up after that, it'll be whatever the February kit would come. But you have to sign up in prepaid before the 28th of February in order to get the celebration items. Okay? And yeah, and each month I'll have a host code. I don't think you want to use that for anything above the 3-month prepaid subscription because you'll get free gifts. Alright, let me open this. This is just the unboxing and make as intended. I will do alternatives for this and also, sorry for the rattling, also the November box too. Okay, so first of all we have the stamp set. That's not a good color. Let me get the white cardstock. It goes like this. So we have cherries, which I think is really cute, bananas, toast, I guess, or bread, some little speech bubbles, some hearts, a party hat, some dots, some different smiley faces, a frown face. I can't see what that is. I think candles, maybe. I'll have to stamp it and see. A mustache, some sunglasses. This is really cute. And so it says, "You are cherry sweet. I'm sorry, that's the pits. I pick you, thanks a bunch. Peel better soon." Peel the banana, get it? Celebrate, go bananas. That's cute. Oh, you know what? That would work really nice. I just put it away. But I made some cards on my live last night with the monkeys. So you could actually, if you get the stamp set for this, which was, I forget, I'll have to pull it out. It's in the new catalog starting January 4th. And you get your, well, if you have the paper pumpkin kit, you can't get this unless they have refills, which I haven't checked. Then you could also put Celebrate Go Bananas and have a banana on your sentiment strip or something with the monkeys. Wouldn't that be cute? Anyway, just another idea. Maybe I'll do that as an alternative. Let's grow mold together. I guess this is mold. I don't know. A toast to your success. There's the toast. That's a cute one. You tell the best yolks. Oh, that's egg yolk. Egg yolk. Okay. Have an egg-cellent day. That's cute too. Egg-cited for you. So this is definitely an egg. And I loaf you. There you go. Really cute. All right. So this is the rest of it. Let's see. And it is cards. And I think it makes 9. Oh, these are really cute. This is super cute. I don't really have any punny stamp, not that many punny stamp sets, so this is cute. I like the colors in it as well so far. Looks like Pool Party, which I just used in another video. So these are the envelopes. Oh, look at that. Pool Party. I'm not sure if that's, let me get the paper. I'll tell you the colors. All right, yes, we have Pool Party. This is Daffodil Delight. And Poppy Parade. Let's see what's on the other side of this. Oh, all kinds of colors. Early Espresso is the ink. It's a dark brown. Crumb Cake is the next one. And Granny Apple Green. Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Early Espresso, Daffodil Delight, Crumb Cake, Granny Apple Green is in here. Okay, so those are the colors. So we have some more neutral, but also some nice bright colors here. And let's see. And they go, oh, well, on this one, they're all the way down. So you could actually cut your envelope apart if you wanted to. This one only goes down part way, like it's dripping, but that would make a nice base too. And this one is also all over the side. Great to use for alternatives. All right, let's move them out of the way. And our card bases, we have the Daffodil Delight with like a splotch of what's on this one actually. And there are 3 of those, yes, so 3 of each. And then the Granny Apple Green, which I'm kind of surprised at, just has like a Pool Party in the center. And then the Pool Party actually has like a lattice in Daffodil Delight. Excuse me. It's different, very different. And let's see what we have. Oh, we have punch outs. They're not stickers, I don't think. No, there's 2 sheets of punch outs of this. Toast, cherries, bananas, and eggs. Really cute. And then we also have this, we have like a scalloped in a Pool Party, it's not really gingham, but it's like a cross weave lattice. And then we have some stitched looking speech bubbles because they have the little thing here. There's 2 small ones and 2 large ones, and there's 3 sheets of those. There should be 3 sheets of these then, but maybe I missed them. I don't know. And then we have 1 sheet of Pool Party smaller label, or smaller strips. They're not really labels. These larger strips in Crumb Cake, and then these smaller strips in black and white stripe. So they're different. And also we have 3 hellos and red and black scallop designs. And wow, there's a lot of punch outs. Some striped to go with that one envelope. Same stripe in here. We have 3 punch outs, 1 sheet of those. We have some vellum large circles and also large, medium, and circles, and then a strip. And there's, I believe, 3 sheets of those. Yep. So lots of things that you can use, make extras with. And then we have some glue dots here, which one must have come off on something. And then we do also have some dimensionals, some Pool Party, Daffodil Delight, and Poppy Parade, I'm guessing hearts. They're cute. They're very cute. And some linen thread. It looks like a crumb cake color. So this is a really versatile set, I can tell already by looking at it. Let me get organized and we'll make 1 card each as intended. Now remember, the directions are in color and numbered for each card. So card 1, 2, and 3. They're all pictorial. There's no words really. So we'll see what we do. And then also on the back, it has some alternatives. It says do more with this month's kit. I try not to look at those too much because I like to come up with my own alternatives. And I have been lax in doing that, but I'll try and get better about that in 2020, from now through 2022. So let me get organized and get all the parts out I need for each card, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, we are ready for card number 1, which is the one with the cherries. It looks like this one. It's actually the second card on the front. So it says, I'm sorry, that's the pits, and it's got, they put little faces on the cherries, and also I didn't realize they're actually stamping on the fruits to put an outline on them. That's what these are for, not just standalone. So we'll do that and I'll show you. But we're going to do the sentiment first, and I'm using the larger Early Espresso, and this is one of the blue strips out of the kit. It's very thin, and so hopefully I'm getting it on. It's a little bit crooked, but we're going to go with it because, you know, oh well. And then let's do the outline of the cherries. You can see them there. And around the red and up on the leaf. I guess it's to make it stand out. I hope I got them. I got it a little off too, but it's okay. And then a little frown face. I'm sorry, that's the pits. That's the pits. Because you know cherries have pits, right? Alright, so that's those. Let's close this up. That's the stamping done. And then we needed the negative part of this piece, and I saved the scallop circle. That is not one of the cards, so that will go on an alternative. And the first thing then we have to do is, let's see what they do. They put glue dots down. They put 4 here and 1 right here on the cherries and 1 up here. So let me find their glue dots. We'll use theirs. And then we have these 3 bits that we need to use. Alright, I'm going to use my take your pick pointy tool. I'm going to use the ones they gave us because I kind of think, okay, it's glue dots on the cherries, but I think it's dimensionals on this, and I'll use my own dimensionals there. And actually, I'm going to put that down first because I have a dimensional started, so we'll use that first. And we just have 1, 2. It doesn't really look like glued dimensionals in the picture. Actually, you know what? I think they use dimensionals on the cherries too. Okay, the little black or gray circles on the directions is the glue dots, and the white circles, clear white circles, are dimensionals. So actually, let me, but that's too big. Okay, they kind of put it off to one side, like, this so that it doesn't show. I didn't get it off to a side. Good. I'm going to put one on each cherry, but you could cut it in half would be a good idea to put it in the through the middle there, which is what they did. And then actually I'm going to use a mini dimensional instead of cutting my dimensionals for the leaf. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. But again, you could cut your dimensionals. So let's put this on first. This is why I like having words and pictures, not just pictures. But oh well. And then this just gets centered around here. Making sure I have it on straight-ish. Straight-ish. And then we'll put this, and we're going to put this up a little bit towards the top. In the directions, you can sort of see they have it a little bit on the top part. Oh, my dimensional came off. Because the cinnamon strips are going to go across the bottom part. So you don't want to cover up the whole cherry. I'm trying to get rid of these little pieces because they'll end up everywhere. And this dimensional came off too. And that is because I stuck them over top glue dots. Alright, so we're going to put this up to a little bit towards the top. There we go. Now we have to bring our glue dots in. And it's showing, this is a vellum strip that was in the kit. And then of course the blue, and then this is a little strip. So what we're going to do is put 3 glue dots on the vellum and also on the strip. But we're going to put the glue dots such that they're where the end of this and the middle of this will be. Okay, I hope that made sense. You'll see. So let's do that one first. So right here, and here, and here. And then what we're going to do is take those covers off, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And then we're going to put this down with the red facing the outer part. So we want the, you might want to put them a little further down towards the bottom as well. Let's see, I had to make sure the words aren't upside down. So you're going to go like this. Oops. Yeah, I got them a little bit too far up. So let's put some more on. The glue dots have to go down towards the bottom. Otherwise your piece won't, it'll be hidden completely. It's a very thin strip, your red scallop piece. And did they show it that way? They probably showed it that way in the picture. Yeah, sort of. Another reason there would be good to have words, right? But that's why I'm here, to show you how to do the kit as intended. And then I will definitely be making alternatives for this one, probably a little bit later today. So we'll welcome in the new year with some alternatives, right? Not quite that late. Sometimes I don't make it to the time the ball drops. There, let's see how that looks. Pretty good. See? This one could be down a little bit more. Okay. And then we we'll stick that onto the vellum piece, I think. And the vellum piece gets 3 glue dots also. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess, where that goes, because the blue strip is as long as the vellum. but thinner than it. And that'll go right across the middle. All right. So let's take, oops, what am I doing? All right, first of all, we have to stick this. That's why I flipped it over. This has to get stuck onto here. And it can be anywhere. I didn't quite get that centered. So let me pull it up. I'm going to put that up further so it hides the glue dots on the vellum. There we go. Okay. Now we'll flip the vellum over. Take off those glue dots. And then this just goes right here, across here. Oops. Then it says to cut, I believe 6 inches. Yeah, 6 inches of twine. Now, in the instruction sheet, there is a ruler. Let me get rid of these little pieces again. And my snips. So you have your ruler along the edge of your instructions, and we need 6 inches, which is actually exactly this 1/2 piece of the sheet here. And I think that was pretty close. Yeah. Which is not a whole lot to tie a bow, and that's what they do. They tie a bow with it. So we'll see how we do, because, you know, fumble fingers here. Let me get it in the middle. Okay. If you're like me, you might want to make it just a tad longer. But I don't want to really tell you that, because if you are making these as intended, all of them, then you may not have enough. See, I didn't get that even. This one needs to be. Yeah, I didn't get that even, so I'm going to actually just cut that off and make the tail very short. And let's see, where does that go? That actually, they put it up here at the stem with a glue dot, and then we have the little embellishments to put on. And that will be the first card. So let's do the, oh, here, this twine with the glue dot. Right here. Which, of course, there we go. We got it. And we'll put that right here. And then the little embellishments, they used about 5. I think it even tells you how many to use. They have picture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they just put 2 up here, 2 and 3 down here. So we will do that. And they're in rows of 5. How convenient. If I can get them off the sheet is the question. I just stuck those 2 together. All right, so we have 1 up here, and then 1 off onto the white, and then we have 1 right down here, and then 2 on the white. 1 over here, and 1 possibly, maybe, there we go, down here. Okay, that is card number 1, everyone. Cute cards, right? Maybe you can take your time and do better on that for stamping. And they're white inside, so you really don't need to put any other cardstock or anything in. And that's Granny Apple Green, and they have that coordinated with this envelope. Very pretty envelope. And there we go. There's our card in envelope number 1. I'll be right back. I'll get set up for card 2. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is actually the 3rd card, and it looks like this with the toast and the egg, and it's got actually 3 sentiments, another one of those little strips, and some stamping in the background, and some red hearts and dots, little red hearts and bigger red hearts in the background, and stamping on the toast with a mustache and a smiley face this time. And the sentiments are you tell the best yolks, I loaf you, and let's grow mold together. I don't know if I like the mold one, but you know, oh well. So this is the instruction for number 3 card. And the first thing, of course, they do is stamping. So we have a larger sentiment, a smaller one, another larger one. And then after we stamp these, okay, this one has the tail that goes up, and this one has the tail, the bubble thing that goes down. But it's supposed to be facing, maybe I have them backwards. All right, I do. So what you can tell, there's little fake stitching in Pool Party on them and not on the back. And so this is how they go. And I do have a little dot there. And this one, okay, so they're all ready now. And the envelope that goes with this is the Daffodil Delight one. So we have that ready as well. All right, so the first sentiment is let's grow mold together. Nope, this one. Let's grow mold together. And that goes on this top bubble. There's that one. And then the short one is I loaf you. Not to be mistaken for I loathe you. That would be a terrible thing to send in a card, right? Please don't send me a card that says that. And actually this one is on a little crooked, so let's figure out how to put the stamp on, right? You can line it up on a graph paper or some kind of line that you might have, any kind of lined paper. Except my fingers are sticking to it because it's a new stamp. Oh gosh, here goes my phone. And then I'm turning this sideways. Oh, you know what? I freed up a block, so let me get a bigger block too. Okay, and then just press down. And I'll be right back. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. This way. You tell the best yolks. I don't really know anyone that tells yolks or jokes. But there you go. Now, we also have to stamp on the loaf. Oops. Oh. Shoot. My daughter's texting me. She said Happy New Year's Eve, NYE. And I mistook it for New Year's. I said, tomorrow's New Year's. I got a little crooked, but it actually looks like crust, so I'm okay with that. Oh, let's leave that here because they put the moustache. And let's see which eyes. I think the larger set of eyes and smile will go better with the mustache. Now it doesn't look like they have a smile on theirs. I got mine a little close, but it's okay. There is a smaller one too, but use whatever one you want. And then we have the yolk. And I don't think I peeled the yolk off, did I? Nope. Let's do that. Also, now let's see. This one is directional. I think it goes like that. Nope. You kind of have to figure out the lining here. There we go. And I'm off again a little bit, but it's okay. That's off, see? I didn't line it up right. Okay. I lined the yolk all right, but I didn't get the lines on this right. Okay, so that's it for the stamping. Thank goodness. Didn't do too great on that. Sorry about my arm. And then we have this, and we have a vellum circle, which goes down first. So the first thing is our glue dots again. They put 3 glue dots on the vellum, 1 on the toast and 1 on the egg yolk. And let's see, they did like over here, and 1 sort of down low here. So hopefully I got that right. And 1 on the toast. Actually, those are dimensionals. Yeah, the toast and the, oops, that's my mini ones. The toast and the egg yolk have dimensionals. Be sure you line your stuff up right on your yolk. What I could do is turn it over. Actually, maybe I should have done that, but that's all right. You could, if you mess up, you could turn it over, stamp it correctly, and then just get a yellow marker and color in the center part. That's how you can fix that, but I already put the dimensionals on. And then we also need, well, let's do this first. We'll put them on first. And then we need more glue dots for the sentiment strips. And dimensionals for one of them. Okay, so let's see. The glue dot sort of off by itself is for the yolk. And I kind of put it a little lower than center. So we'll figure out where that is. Oops, I already took that off. And that is, let me turn this other light on. There we go, so I can see better. That's right down here. And then the toast is kind of up here hiding those other 2, but you can't really see anyway. Yeah, my eyeballs are down way too low. Anyway, that's all right. And then they took these dots. Let's see where I put them. Here they are. I'm not done stamping. And they actually did that when they did this stamping on the yolk and the toast. They stamped on the card with these dots, and they just did 1 up here and 1 down here. It looks like anyway. So that's that. Now we're done stamping. Now we have to use the glue dots again and dimensionals. So I loaf you and you tell the best yolks. Now these 2 get dimensionals, and they just put, where did I put them? They just put 2 on them. So that's what we'll do. I actually, well, I'm only going to do it the way they say, because there may be a reason they only have 2. As in, it may have to go over or something, you know. And then I Love You gets glue dots, and it gets also 2. And then this has to go on the You Tell the Best yolks. So we need glue dots on it as well. Now what they did is they actually put them on the strip this time. So we will do that because I think that will be easier, and you have to put it on the front side. Because you're going to turn it over. Well, I guess you don't have to because there's glue on both sides. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put that down onto the yolk one. I don't think they put it, well, they did put it right on here. Huh. Anyway, you get the idea. I hope you get the idea. That's going to go along the bottom of this. And you can kind of see the edge of the paper. They could have made these just a little bit bigger for us. That is good enough. Alright, so now we're going to put these on the card. We're going to put the little one on first because it has glue dots. The one that says I love you. I love you. And that goes right up here. And then this one, let's grow mold together. They actually have that so that the speech bubble is coming from the toast like this. And they actually kind of have it overlapping that one a little bit like that. And then this one goes down at the bottom under the yolk, but over to this side, so the yolk is talking this time. I have to go like this. Maybe I can cover up some of my little boo-boos there. There we go. And then they put some red hearts gems on here. Since I love you, they put one large heart. They're really cute. And they put that on here. And then two little hearts. One. They're really hard to get up. Maybe the putty tool would be better. Let's see. Yeah. And I don't know if I can tell. I kind of have that down here. There we go. And another little heart up here. Or you could even put it on the I love you thing directly. I'm going to leave that one out to use. That's your take your pick tool also. So that is card number 3 actually, but we did it as number 2. And it goes with this sentiment stamp. I mean envelope, excuse me. So we'll just stick that in there for now. And then I'll get set up for the last card and I'll be right with you. Alright everyone, so we're on to the last card of 3. It uses the Pool Party with Poppy Parade envelope. It also uses a brown strip, this colorful strip, this black and white strip, the larger circle of vellum, and this punch out hello, and a blue strip to stamp on, and a banana to stamp on, which we're going to do first. Now this one uses sunglasses, and it does have a little smiley face under the sunglasses with the eyes in the sunglasses. Okay, that should be interesting. All right, let's try and do the sentiment first on the blue strip. we shall see how I do. All right. So it says, peel better soon. And I have to stand up to stamp on these little thin strips especially. Peel better soon. Yeah, still get them crooked. All right, now the banana. Tell you, old age brings eye problems. And then the glasses, which they look to have put across this middle part. And then the little, I think it's the little face. No, actually, you know what? It's the bigger one, which I already put away. Well, let me get that back out. It's the larger spread out face. So I think the smaller one went with the first, and there you go. The eyes are in the glasses, and which go off the page. That's okay. All right, and then we still have to do a little stamping. Oops. Got my vellum on the card itself with those speckles again. And they did them up here and down here, roughly. Okay, I'll clean that off. Clean my glasses off and my banana. I think everything's clean. Okay, so now we can put our ink away because I think we are done with the ink. Now, it's glue dot and time to kind of assemble. All right, so the first thing is the strips. They assembled the strips, and they used, let's see how they did this. They put glue dots on all 3 of these strips, but not this one. Well, yes, they put glue dots on this too, but that's in step 4. So let's do we'll do it one at a time. Let me figure out what I do with the glue dots. Here they are. Let me get me these little things. So we're going to flip these over and put glue dots on them. Okay. And they do just 2. 1, 2 on each one. And the skinny one, also 1, 2. You could use 3 if you want. If you have your own glue dots, you can do more. I'm doing what they say because if you make the cards as intended, all of them, you may only have enough glue dots to do this, right? Then they bring in the vellum. And step 4 actually shows that. Okay. Before you put the glue dots on the vellum, what they do is they assemble these. So first down, of course, is the big one. And you can use your pick tool to get the dots off. And that's going to go down here very close to the bottom. So I don't know if I got my dots. Yeah, I actually did. This one's a little off the edge, but so you want your dots to be able to fit on top of the vellum is what I'm trying to say. Then they have the blue. That doesn't make sense. So let's do the black one first. Maybe. And that goes sort of towards the top up here. But it doesn't look like it's off the striped paper. It's right at the top of it. But I could be wrong about that. And then the peel better soon does go off the striped paper. and goes like right at the edge of the black. And I'm going to put it kind of over the black just a little bit. There we go, like that. Okay, and then the banana, where do they show putting dots on it? They don't. The banana and the hello will go here and here. Oh yeah, they put dimensionals. They do, I'm sorry. They put dimensionals on the banana, and they cut a dimensional. There's scissors and showing a dimensional cut in half, and put it on the H and the L in the hello. So we will do that as well. And they put 2 on the banana, like 1 here and 1 here. And then we'll get another one, and we'll take, I'm not using my good paper snips. We'll cut this in half. And turn over our hello, and they put it on this L. Now if you have mini dimensionals, you could do that instead. I want to make sure I got that. See it? I got it crooked. I'd be inclined to use mini dimensionals if you have them, but if you don't, do it this way. And then let's see, this one's a little skinnier, and I actually am going to get a mini dimensional and put it on this O as well, but you could cut another one in half, and that is going to go right above the Peel Better Soon. And then the banana will go over here, right next to the hello, like this. Now we're going to flip this over, and we're going to put 3 more glue dots on here, and we're going to put it so that there's one on an L. Oops, that's the paper. And where else did they put it? And 2 down here. 1 over here and 1 over here, so that they're within the strip. And that's all they put on is the 3. But before we put that down, I can get it off. They take and put some glue dots on this, and they put 4 on this on each corner. So let's do that. We're almost there, guys. Don't fret, we're almost there. Yes, you have no bananas. You have no bananas today. Well, we have one with a mustache. No, with sunglasses, excuse me. These are really cute. I really like this set. I'm going to enjoy doing alternatives. And it will be all cards in my case, because I don't do scrapbooking. And although, you know, this would make a fun pocket letter too. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll probably do mostly cards. And then what they did is they put this so that it's going to look like this, and then put it down here like that. You could actually stick the brown just down before checking it, but I kind of like checking where the placement would be. I actually got this on a little crooked. I think that's better. Now we just need, do we have any, they actually had 3 sets of spots. They had another one up here. We can do that. I don't think they had any, oh yeah, they do have yellow dots on the Daffodil Delight dots, and another 6 inches of twine. They put a bow on over here. Let's do that first. And remember I said that this is 6 inches, so we'll just do that. And hopefully I can tie it better this time. I have more linen thread, so I'm not going to be too worried if I use a little more. I have to try and remember to make the bow closer to the left end started if you're right-handed like me, because that way you get more of an even bow. There we go, and we'll need a glue dot for that. That's going to go right in here. They actually have it right at this corner here, but I'm going to actually put it right up here a little bit further, right at the hello and above that sign. It's going to go here, turn it a little bit, there we go. And you can snip off the ends if you so choose. Let's make this maybe the bow a little bigger. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll make this one a little smaller. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to actually snip a little bit off of that because it's sticking out over the card and I don't care for that much. Okay. And then I don't know where they put the, oh, maybe that was the blue dots I was seeing. Okay, first let's get our ink out. We have one more set of brown dots to do, and luckily the vellum is loose up there, so we can do that easily right up here. We'll just do it right like that. And then we have yellow dots, and it looks like they only put says 5. Okay, here it is. There's 2 over here, 2 up here, and 1 down here. So that's what we'll do. Putty end. Where did I say? 2 over here. You can put them anywhere you want, really. 1 down here, actually on the vellum, and 2 kind of mixed in with these dots, or maybe over here a little bit. And that's it. That is the 3rd card of the pun, lots of pun paper pumpkin kit. Really cute this month, I think. Let me know what your thoughts are on it in the comments down below. And I'll bring all 3 cards back in and you can tell me which one is your favorite. I think they did a good job this month of giving us all the parts, and the instructions are clear. Although occasionally I wish they have the words. But here is card number 3, card number 2, which we did first, and actually this is card number 1. We did them in reverse order. We did the middle first, then this one, and then this one. Just take your time more with the yoke and make sure you get it lined up right. Or if you don't, flip it over. It won't have the yellow color in it. Make sure you line it up right the second time, and then just take a yellow marker or something and color the yoke in. Okay, so that's a solution for that if you mess up like I did. There we are. So this is the finish of the Make as Intended. Again, if you want to sign up for Paper Pumpkin in the future, it's a good idea because if they come out with refill kits or extra kits, sometimes they do that. You can only get those if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, except on the rare occasion where they end up putting a Paper Pumpkin kit in the actual kits collection on the website. But starting for January to 28 February only, you can get prepaid subscriptions on your Stampin' Up! Order, not a Paper Pumpkin order, and for the prepaid you do it on the Stampin' Up site, and then you would be eligible to get a celebration item. I can't show you the brochure, but I did do an unboxing and showed you everything I got from Celebration, which is pretty much everything that's in the brochure. So that was in my unboxing video. Feel free to go, or live stream, so go back and watch that if you haven't seen it. But it's the best time to sign up for Paper Pumpkin prepaid is during Celebration, so you can get the extra paper or stamp sets or whichever items you pick. And of course, obviously, the more I usually try and do the 12-month subscription, but now that they have Celebration in January, February, and then again in July, August, you could do the 6-month one and then renew at the 6-month point as well. You just get less for Celebration. You do still, with the 6-month, get 2 free $50 or 1 free $100 item, and they're designated in the Celebration brochure, or they will be on the website on January 4th. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it's such a long video. Do come back, and probably late today, I'll have some alternatives, or possibly the video might not go up till tomorrow. I'm going to work on them today, but which is the 31st of December, but the video may not go up till January 1st, 2022. Can you believe that? I can't. All right, everyone, have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Stay safe. Happy New Year. I hope it's a healthy, happy, prosperous New Year for everyone. And yeah, I hope to talk to you again soon. Hugs, love, and peace.